Okay, enough of that. It is time to Nuzlocke, not speedrun. No, not going to try and do this fast at all. We are going to do a Nuzlocke for Pokemon Crystal Clear. Typical Nuzlocke rules: if Pokemon faints, they're out. We gotta toss them. We have to catch the first Pokemon on any route. We gotta name the Pokemon so there's a greater emotional impact. And also, additionally, I will hopefully be holding myself to this, doing a drawing of not only every Pokemon that we catch, but at least one drawing per episode to get an even greater emotional attachment to all of these Pokemon that we might eventually lose. Hopefully not. We'll see. We'll see. It could be bad. It could be not bad. I mean, hopefully. You know what? I think 1 second. I was on the wrong joypad. I think we're gonna start in Kanto. Right? Or we could start Johto. Kanto. It's gotta be Kanto. Select a gender. This is always a tough one. It all depends on which character model ends up being the more adorable one. Oh, we don't know. We'll go with male then. If we don't know. Character color. Oh, we have so many choices. Do we be the Edge? I don't know if we want to be Edgelord. We could be the Rocket people. Pokemon Crystal Clear is a ROM hack. I think we gotta go like the typical, like, normal boy. I don't know. This character model is pretty cool. We're not gonna be Red. We're gonna be the edgy Johto version of Red. And what do you say her name was? Name? Fibif, Doom, Robert, Neff? No, name is Ryan. This is gonna be one of the hardest. Wait. There we go. Sensibly. Give me my name. Thank you. We're going in. Okay, so this is a ROM hack of Pokemon Crystal, so it's a bit different. I mean, as you can see, we can start from our own whatever region we wanted to start with. We also have a lot of different choices for starter Pokemon. Oh man, Chikorita is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon. Totodile is normally what I go for. Eevee would be pretty cool. We can start with a Psyduck. Slowpoke, Seal is pretty great. Growlithe, Houndour, Ponyta. Oh, we could start with a Porygon. That would be the strangest thing ever. We could start with baby Pokemon. That'd be fun. Tyrogue would be a bit difficult. Smeargle. Oh, and then we get to the hard group. We could an unknown. No, a Shuckle would be hilarious, but I'm not gonna do that to myself. Not yet. I wanna get through this. Want to get to the end. I don't want them to die, so we're not gonna go with like the hardest set of Pokemon. We're gonna go with something a little more manageable, but still interesting. We're gonna go with Porygon. Porygon Community Day just happened in Pokemon Go, and we're gonna use the starter ball, and we are going to honor that by choosing a Porygon for ourselves. But now I have to do Porygon art, which should be fine because it's very blocky. It should be very simple. The art thing is mostly so I can actually pink. I mean, come on. It's a Porygon. Porygon's pink and blue, and also pink is an amazing color. Default color, we'll go with blue. Got the two Porygon colors, just to remember. What time is it? It's almost 8 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm at least being honest. No, it's just 8 o'clock. What day is it? Monday. I should be doing homework, but that's okay. We'll do this for at least a little bit. Would you like to hear a little bit about this ROM hack before you begin? It is a lot of text. No. If it didn't say it was a lot of text, it's absolutely gonna say yes. Save game for soft resetting? Sure. I don't actually care to soft reset for a shiny Pokemon. We're good with this. We gotta name Porygon. Of course, he's also gonna get the honorary lowercase letters as well. The first several times I played Pokemon, blocky, because he's blocky. It's gonna be weird when he becomes like a smooth set of like spheres. Do we need to go? Crap. This is like, what do I remember about Pokemon? What do we have to do? What's your name? Aha, so you're Ryan. You will call me the Pokemon Professor. He's fresh out. Interesting. So we can start in either region. We can kind of go wherever we want. You can use the computer to look at my research. I'm happy to share what I've learned. This is a more open world version of Pokemon Crystal. And Pokemon Crystal is, in general, one of the best Pokemon games. Okay, there's a Bulbasaur. Oh, this is his research? Are we getting these possibly added to the Pokédex? I believe also every Pokemon is catchable, so we don't have to start with the starters to get them. They also have NPCs to do trade evolutions, which should be fine. There's an email message on the PC. Professor Oak, how's your research coming along? I'm still plugging away. I heard a rumor that the battle between Red and Gold caused some of the Pokemon up in Mount Silver to migrate to Mount Mortar. Ooh, we should go visit Mount Mortar if you have the time. I would love to, but that is going to be somewhat difficult. If you like, you can use the computer to look at my research. Okay, so I think we can just kind of head out and start. Nothing in the garbage can, sadly. So I guess we're not going to be told how to catch Pokemon. We're just going to get right into it. Oh, and we can already run. Let's see if we... Do we have any Pokeballs? Oh, that is select. Sorry, start. Do we have any Pokeballs? We have Pokeballs. Okay, so the first Pokemon that we run into on this route, or route, depending on who you want to be, we have to catch. So let's just hope it's something worthwhile. A Rattata? I mean, I didn't know what I was expecting. Like, it's gonna be okay. Blocky? It seems a bit risky. Well, let's see what moves Blocky has. Full Tri-Attack, Conversion, Conversion 2. I don't actually know what Conversion and Conversion 2 do, but I think we would be ill-advised to actually try and attack Rattata for fear of just murdering him in one go. That's okay, as long as he doesn't take out Blocky. Okay, that's good. That was a crit. We're solid. We're just gonna keep throwing Pokeballs. If we get down to having only one, then, I mean, yeah, I'll hit him once. But I really don't want to do any more than I have to. Because he's not that strong. Shoot, it was so close. Did you ever have the feeling when you were playing the original Pokemon games, like Red, Blue, Yellow, that if you held down and B, you upped your chances of catching that Pokemon? I don't know why, but I thought that as a child. There we go, we got a Rattata. What do we name him? Do we name him in the hopes that we will see his final evolution of Raticate? Or do we assume that we lose him and we name him based on Rattata? Or do we go for something general that applies everywhere? It also multiplies very quickly. Give a nickname to Rattata. I would have loved if he was above level 2. Ratty. That seems to be fair, because he's a Rattata and he becomes a Raticate. Let's go with a little bit of a childhood TV reference. If I actually get it right. There's the letter I'm looking for. Sometimes the alphabet vexes me. Right, Mr. Ratburn? think that was Arthur's teacher or principal. Somewhere along those lines. And now we can't catch anything for this route, but we can fight them. I would have much preferred a Hoot Hoot, but that's okay. Blocky's gonna take him out. Tri-Attack should be massively destructive. Sorry, something just just fell off of the shelves above my desk. It was just a Post-it note, but it just scared the absolute hell out of me. See, that's what I didn't want to happen to Rap. It was a very real possibility. It's a fruit-bearing tree. It's bitterberry. I wanna play it nice and safe. At least for right now. Don't be too risky if we don't have Pokemon that we have extras for. Oh no! I wanted her to like give me a potion or something. Full Trainer Quinn, I hope you're very bad at this game. That's a cute Bulbasaur though. Okay, Tri-Attack. That's the hope. Please do a fair bit of damage. Alright. Tackle. Okay, we can tank all of this. That's not nearly as stressful as I thought. Unless Blocky sucks. Blocky, what are you doing, man? Don't get down to half health. If we lose 3 more HP, that's when I'm gonna start stressing out. 40 XP. I think we throw in Ratburn. Maybe just to get a nice switch out of him. Oh, Blocky has a note. Or just some held item. Maybe it's a piece of mail. Maybe it's a berry. I don't know. We'll have to check after this. Do we go... I think we go for a Tail Whip. I mean, ultimately nothing really happened. But we didn't die. So I guess we could have just switched out back to Blocky. Blocky, you're on your own. Have I ever done a Nuzlocke before? I have not, sadly. This is my first Nuzlocke. Okay. That could have been a lot scarier. I should look up what Conversion and Conversion 2 do. Staryu seems very quick. I thought Porygon was a relatively fast Pokemon, but we'll have to see. I think we just go for another tackle, and then we head back home. Honestly, avoid all the grass. I don't like this because it crit. Blocky, no! How have you missed so many things already? That's too much. I'm definitely not talking to the other guy until we heal. Hey, Rapper also got 33 XP. Rapper needed that level more than Blocky needed the 33 XP, though. Cool Trainer Quinn. We've already defeated one person. This is not a stressful game. This is gonna be a nice walk in the park. I didn't mean to walk into it. I meant to walk over top. There's a chance that I could one-shot it. There's a chance that it kills me. I think the safer thing to do is throw in Ratburn, tank a tackle, and then run away with him. Or her? Him. Run away with him, and then just hope that we don't get crit. Okay. I just didn't want to... I really didn't want it to say that we couldn't run away, and then... Okay, let's just hope we make it through. That was one of the most stressful grass patches of my life. Mother? Or sister? I don't know. I don't remember who this is in Crystal. If this is our mother or our sibling. Maybe it's a cousin. It's whoever we were living with before we decided to go out on our Pokemon adventures. Oh, you know what? The one thing I did say that I was going to check. Pokemon. Blocky, what do you have? He's got an amulet coin? No. We're giving that back to him. Are you kidding me? Amulet coin? I think I chose the right starter. We're gonna be rich. Blocky. I love that I can start with a Porygon. Because normally I get a Porygon as one of my last Pokemon in the game corner. We can go south. So it is supposed to be, let's see the map, an open world Pokemon game. I don't know if we can go south. Does that count as a different route? Route 21. We could use this as our Route 21 catch. I say let's go for it. Just get another Pokemon right off the bat. I don't know what Pokemon could even be in this patch of grass. Hopefully it's like a level 80 Pidgeot. Oh, we're gonna have a nice team of rats. Go, Blocky, go. I think a tackle would one-shot him. Rapern is gonna do his best in getting a wipe. I guess I should have named him Mr. Rapern, because then this one could be Mrs. Rapern, and they could be a lovely little family. We're gonna tackle. Come on, Rapern. Though I don't actually know if if Arthur's a teacher or principal. I don't know. I should probably look this up before making it a permanent reference that I have to actually like talk about all the time. Maybe that was a poor decision. But I don't know if he was married, if he had a wife, a husband. I don't know. This is way back in the childhood. I just remember Arthur. I remember Arthur. Buster Baxter. He has a spin-off show where he went around the world and it was real life, and I was confused. Rattata. What is a feminine name for a Rattata? You can name her Karen. Just upset people. How about Rachel? We're gonna have 2 Rattatas, hopefully 2 Raticates, or Rochelle. No, I like Rochelle better. Rochelle and Rapern, in addition to Blocky. We got an absolute unit of a crew right now. Imagine if every single route I just end up getting a bunch of Rattatas, and then it's just a rat race for this whole game. That would make me a little sad, but it'd also be kind of interesting. We are going to do some quick training on Rochelle and Rapern, just to get them up a little bit. And I also kind of want to see what other Pokemon are on this route. If we find another, like, level 2 Rattata, we'll fight... You got a Tangela? I love Tangela. Well, there is always the chance that, yeah, I don't think it's worth... I think we just have to play it safe with having Blocky take him out. For now, at least until they're level 3 on their own. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, it's really, really weak. That was a crit. It would still do 1 anyways. But there's always a chance if we find a shiny Pokemon, we are allowed to catch it. So if I find a shiny Tangela, which I've always wanted to do because it's a nice green color, kind of like the shiny Swinub. But if we find a shiny one, we are allowed to catch it. But that doesn't mean we'll sit here forever trying to find a shiny one. But if it shows up, on the very rare chance that it does, we can actually get one, which would be super cool. Yeah, Blocky, level 6. I think we can train up a little bit more. The worst... I'm fine if we, like, have to sacrifice some people during gym battles, but if we lose people out here while we're training against wild Pokemon, but it's a level 5 Hoot Hoot, I think we Tail Whip it. We Tail Whip it because that doesn't lower our defense, it lowers our attack, which is fine. We can have Rochelle Tail Whip this Hoot Hoot's defenses down, and then we can have Rapern come in as soon as we get hurt. Because it shouldn't one-shot us. That's a little scary, though. I hope... Well, I don't really hope it uses Growl. I just hope it doesn't do a lot of damage to Rapern. Use tackle. Okay, 6 again. I feel like we're gonna have to still have Blocky do it, but we will be safe. We're safe doing this. It was a little stressful. Okay, that was a crit. I was like, if that was just a normal hit, this is a genius plan. No, switching back to Rochelle, they're not fast enough to outspeed Hoot Hoot. Dang it. We almost got them to actually level up with each other. That is a little unfortunate. Good thing Blocky's here to just, like, take everyone out. I love just his lone pupil and his giant eye just staring soullessly into the void. He came out of a computer. He doesn't even realize that he's in a three-dimensional space. Wonder, does he think in binary? I'm assuming so. Does he see the world in binary is a better question. Like, do his eyes, like, when they perceive information, it gets converted into binary signals in his brain. But, like, not to where his brain is processing that, and then it tells him that he's seeing color. But if he actually sees just the stream of digits. Oh, the Tangela makes me so sad that we've run into 2 Rattatas. I do not hate Rochelle at all. In no way do I dislike Rochelle, but we could have had a Tangela. This is definitely... You ran away? That would have been so much worse than just getting the a Rattata again. Is if we ran into a Tangela and it just hoofed it out of here. Tail Whip, let's go. We can move on. Constrict, don't just constrict and run. That would make me very annoyed. We'll do one more Tail Whip and then we'll start tackling it down. Just so it goes a little faster. If it flees, I guess it flees, but we're not expecting it to. This is at least a lot nicer than fighting against all the Hoot Hoots. Oh man, this is just a wet noodle fight if I've ever seen one. Can we unlock another move anytime soon, please? Rochelle can tank all of the constricts. A crit at this point I think would do 2 damage, so no worries at all. Dude, this is going to be an absolutely full run-through of Crystal Clear. If you want a more highlighted version, where you're not seeing the absolute full playthrough, just let me know and then I'll edit in. We got 2 levels off of that. Alright, I'm fine with that. Just let me know and then I'll make a more highlighted reel additionally. I'm not going to do it instead because I personally like to create the content that I like to consume, and I like to consume the full long plays of games. I don't like it when people skip things. So I am not going to skip things. I'm going to do all of it. If you ever wanted to see every single moment of my Nuzlocke through Crystal Clear, that's exactly what you're going to get. Episodes 1 through X, however long it takes. We're going to start, we are going to fight, and then I will do an art piece for the episode. Don't expect anything like amazing. I'm doing it because I'm not good at art yet. It's to encourage me to keep doing art so I can get better at it. I think once Ratburn is level 5, we can extend to the Northern Grass. Which means we don't have much more hope to run into a shiny Tangle before we move on. Ascension is cool. It's just another normal type Pokemon. There's so many brown normal type Pokemons. I say that having 2 purple normal type Pokemon. But you know what they evolve into? Brown normal type Pokemon. Or kinda reddish. What was he at, actually? I wasn't paying enough attention. I think Rochelle can do the cleanup on Sentret. I don't know. I don't know if he was at 12 health or more. If it took out half of his health, then I definitely did not want to keep using Rapid. Okay, at least Rochelle outspeeds Sentret, so we will be able to do whatever this is. Unless it does a crit on a quick attack, but I don't see that happening, and it didn't happen, so we're good. No stress here. We crit Sentret, so we're good. Ratburn needs a bit more to level up. So let's get back home, rest everyone up a little bit. So I guess we still can roll for another chance at a shiny Tangela. It's not good to start hoping for shiny Pokemon this early on. Worst case, if I come down to having only one Pokemon left, I will sadly have to shiny hunt until I get one. If we've already exhausted like all the Pokemon on future routes. The fact that it always comes in grayscale is just like, so there's a chance that it could just pop into being a different color than you're expecting. We gotta go with the Tail Whip. I think overall, it's the best way to get through the Tangelas. If we could run into a high-level Pokemon on the next route, so we don't have to do all of the very beginning of the game grinding, that'd be quite hype. Ideally, I wanted to get everyone to level 5 before moving on, but it didn't happen that way, so we just gotta go with what we have, and hopefully it'll get better by the end. I expected to get 5s across the board, and then hit up a trainer. A lot of XP from the Tangus, though. We could easily get everyone to level 6, but I think that's just going to be a bit too slow-paced, and we want to get a move. Everything's easy if we just super over-level our Pokemon. Like, that kind of ruins the point of the entire game. The Nuzlocke aspect of it, not Pokemon in general. If you want Pokemon to be a challenge, over-leveling them is not the way to go. So let's see if this guy wants to battle before moving on. First thing they do is battle. Alright. I'm very glad I did not talk to him on our way back down. I wanted to, because I was hoping he'd give us something. He's got 3 Pokemon. I'm very glad that we didn't do anything first. Although they have Oak's other starter Pokemon. A Smoochum. Tail Whip. Come on, Ratburn. You got this. What are you gonna do? Pound? We shouldn't take, like, much damage at all. We'll do another Tail Whip. Just to make him super weak. We'll take another Pound, I'm assuming. Yeah, and then we'll just take him out. And hopefully 1 hit. Might be 2. I don't know what Smoochum's base defense is. We might have only needed to do 1 Tail Whip to one-shot it. Better safe than sorry, though. About to use Elekid. Yeah, we'll get Rochelle out in here. We're gonna try and have everyone be semi-similar level and not just have Blocky be just god-tier Pokemon above everyone else. Ideally, we don't lose Blocky no matter what. If we lose Blocky, it should be that he's the very last one and we've lost everything. I don't want Blocky to go early. Blocky's the last line in the sand. We will sacrifice everyone else. And I will save this Porygon friend. My Porygon buddy. 2 Rattatas and a Porygon. One of the most unusual... Well, I was gonna say, one of the most unusual starts to a Pokemon game I've ever had. But the one thing that pulls it back... Use Magby. Dude... Oh, I guess I'm not changing Pokemon. Didn't need to. We'll just go with a just straight tackle. I probably should have just done Tail Whip and then switch into Ratburn. But, oh, we're pretty strong. Just don't do more than 5 damage. Okay, I mean, he listened. But I still don't feel safe. So we're not gonna keep him out there. Yeah, Ember would just be the death of us. Let's see. Takes him down to 10. Ooh, and burned. I don't want to risk it. Like, everybody's getting a piece of this Magby now. We're really dicing up that XP into little tiny bits. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be another Ember, but I didn't know how much the burn damage would do. Try attack. Let's go. This should be the final nail in the coffin of our little Magby. That's what you get for fighting with a lot of baby Pokemon. They're baby Pokemon. You gotta level them up a little bit more than that. Rochelle gained 24 XP. Good job, Rochelle. Rapperin should also go to level 6, right? Or did it already say that? You might have just, like, glossed over that one. Oh, yes, and getting Blocky at least involved in the battles is absolutely the right decision always because of the Amulet Coin. We want more money so we can get more Pokeballs, just so we really don't miss out on any opportunities to increase the size of our team. I think that's all for now. I mean, episode 2, we'll make it to the next town and then hopefully get more Pokemon. But until then, I gotta do some art. So I'll see you on the next one. If you want to keep up with the series, subscribe, hit the bell icon. If you want to tell me nice things, mean things, the comment section is below, but I'd just personally say don't be mean there. Don't be mean anywhere. But like the video if you like it, dislike it if you disliked it. I'm rambling at this point, so just move on with your evening. Go somewhere else on YouTube. Or stay here. I have other videos as well. Goodbye.